Kevin Thomas Morgan here again, hoping to explain to you how I keep going, training for triathlons, Ironman, whatever, with an abdominal aortic aneurysm stent graft and now progressive peripheral arterial disease, in which my right popliteal artery is completely blocked behind my knee. Most of my right foot is living on collaterals. And I do this by changing the way I move, and I developed a method that turns my feet into remote blood pumping stations. And so once again, I'm trying to explain this. Here you see me walking on a treadmill, and then I run on a treadmill. What's going on inside my shoes? Here I'm walking on asphalt, and I run a little bit. This is where I usually run, on the roads, so I rarely do trails now. So what's going on inside my shoes? Well, the other day I was at the pool and I wandered into the changing room, had a shower, walking back to my locker with the towel on, and I looked down at my feet and I realized I'd really changed the way I move my feet, and I converted what is basically a good habit, using my feet effectively, into a conditioned reflex. I've seen this before when I was riding a bike, a long bike ride in California, 600 miles in 5 days. Can you imagine what that's like? 120 miles a day. Around about the third day, I glanced down at my feet, but I was passing some wonderful scenery off of Highway 1 in a group of other cyclists, and I glanced down at my feet, and they were pedaling away all on their own. I wasn't even thinking about them. That's called a conditioned reflex. It's mainly running in your subconscious. That's the way you drive once you're used to driving. And this is what I'm managing to do with my feet. I've been practicing this for quite a while. It starts with flexing and spreading your toes, and then contracting the muscles on the bottom of your feet. But as your feet leave the ground, you spread your toes to spread your metatarsals, which improves blood flow through your feet. And in addition to that, the flexion of your toes and your feet contracts muscles in your calves, which improves blood returning back to your heart due to valves in your veins. So here we go. Take a look, see my other videos. This is explained in detail in a couple of my books, and consider using your feet to save them from peripheral arterial disease, or also known as PAD. And that's the battle I'm fighting while my abdominal aortic aneurysm stent graft keeps working away, protecting my aorta since 2010. So that's it. Over and out from Kevin Thomas Morgan, who will be 82 on the 29th next week. And I'm really glad to be alive. Okay, that's it. Over and out.